How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon TCG series. Today we're going to be taking a look at Stormcaller. Now again, what I'm doing is I'm going through all of my top 10 videos and basically playing through the decks and explaining the plays I make whilst making them. Now, Stormcaller is a great deck and it took up the second spot in the top 10. And it's a lot of fun and it's really powerful because of the status control. You're able to just lock down your opponent incredibly well. Now I'm playing into Leonzard, which is a little bit scary because this is a pretty good deck. This is not a fantastic hand, but I do have... Actually, this is decent. I'm not a big fan of starting Raikou. It really puts me behind quite badly. Thankfully, I do have the weakness advantage, which I can swing into next turn. So overall, this is a fairly decent turn because I can bring in Blitzel, which will go into Zebstrika next turn. Let's put this energy down before I forget. Let's go Pokemon Fan Club. I really want Mareep out here, and I really want Poipole out here. The rest of them, honestly, I don't really care about right now. Let's bring these out. Let's put them on the bench. And next turn, go for a very nice Zebstrika reset. And, yep, let's just end it. Arguably, I could have gone Zebstrika active spot there with Switch. Swinging for 120 on the next turn. Honestly, thinking back, that probably would have been a better play. Yeah, that probably would have been a better play. I should have gone for that. Because now I'm going to get knocked out here, which is a bit sad. But hey, bit of a bad play on my side, but that's okay. I can still stabilize. Ooh, another nest ball. Let's see. What do I want a second one of? I was doing a second Mareep. I've got two of these. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. This is going to be a bad game. Both my Amphiroses are prized. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm gonna go Furfru. Oh, that's a problem. This is a big problem. This is a really, really big problem. Oof. Okay, I need to get a lot of knockouts quickly. And this is not a hand I want to see. Because unfortunately I've got to discard it next turn. I need to see Ampharos, I need to see Naganadel, I need to see something. I don't need to see this. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I need to get super lucky with Thunder Shocks. Why don't you go Furfru? This is not what I want to see. I'm actually going to go Furfru to try and get some value off of return because this is just awful. Oh man. Naganadel is going to have a field day today. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's better. That's better. Do I want to prof this turn for 40? 40 puts it on 130 range. Oh, I just need a bit more energy though, that's the problem. I'm not gonna get much value out of prof. Let me roll the prof. I can hopefully get a Naganadel. Oh, that's the worst that could have happened. This is just not going in my favor today. There's Naganadel. That's huge. I really wish I got Naganadel off of the prof though, so I can get it down a turn earlier. Man, this is just bad. This is just bad in every sense. Let's go Blitzel. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice Blitzel, unfortunately. Let's get that down there. Let's get a nice draw going. Okay, there's two Poipoles. That's actually really good. Naganadel can charge itself up. Let's get that energy on it. this turn, what I can do, because next turn I'm going to get this on anyway. So next turn I can place an energy on Naganadel and get damage off. So flop just doesn't get the KO though. Is there any value of putting energy there? And I don't think so. Because that extra damage does nothing for me. Board Flappy, and let's just hope and pray I get Ampharos off of a prize card. Oof, this is not what you want to see playing Stormcaller. Double Ampharos in your prize pool is really bad, and I've given my opponent time to set up, which is terrifying. This is a really bad spot to be sitting in. And I'm going to need some fantastic control to get this back. I've already got 5 energies in my discard pile, which is not what I want to see. This Lugia put in heavy work for my opponent. Arguably, I should have kept Prof until I was able to get Electric type Pokemon out to get more value out of it. And I would have got an earlier knockout on Lugia, which arguably again I should have done. Man, I think I got so frazzled by this hand. Oh, I need that Ampharos. I desperately need the Ampharos to come through now. Okay, let's see. Naganadel's gonna come in now and hopefully stabilize me. So let's see what we can do. Okay. Twins, I don't want to see you. You're not doing anything for me right now. Let's get that. Actually wanting for a hand reset from this. Or save this for a switch. Let me save it for a switch just in case. And let's go Turning Point. Okay. Come on, Ampharos. Copycat's not bad. I can get some good draws out of it. But it's not good. It's not what I want to see. This is not a good one. I know they have an energy in their hand. Because of Lugia. So Charizard's... Yep, Charizard's getting charged up. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know how to get out of this. Because without Ampharos, Raikou's useless. Ah, man. This is awkward. Awkward. This is the one thing, this is why I like doing like these honest games. This is, like I said, I don't tailor these videos. This is me logging in the morning and playing with the deck. And I try to give the most honest view of these decks. Which is why I do that format. I know it's not always the best for showcasing the deck. But I feel like it's the most honest way of doing it, which is important to me. I can get a knockout here, which is huge. That is a big deal. That is a really big deal. Poke Stretcher is important because it means I can get Naganadel next turn. Let's get that down there. And let's get this Turning Point off. Nothing else I want to do, right? No, there's nothing else I want to do. That's actually huge. I would have loved to have drawn into my second Naganadel there. Don't get me wrong. Okay, please, Ampharos. Yes, there we go. Okay. We're stabilizing. Again, not great, because now I need to get energies back in my hand. Which is awkward, because I've got a whole bunch of energies in my discard pile. So again, not great. But not bad. It could be worse, put it that way. It could definitely be worse. Now, I kind of want my opponent to have a really fat hand, because I want to copycat next turn. So let's see if we can pull it off. Oh, no. No. That's not what I want to see. That is not what I want to see. Okay, there's the Ampharos, though, which is good. Where'd I put this energy, though? Because Raikou swings in for 120. I need these rescue stretches for when Naganadel goes down. Okay, so let's go for a bit of a crazy play. Let's switch to Poipole. Let's retreat Poipole into Naganadel. Let's put this energy back on Poipole. And let's go for the turning point. Because now, next turn's Naganadel hits for 180. No, 160, sorry. Swings in for 160, which is huge. So that's a big deal for me. And I got the time ball out, which means I can get my second, hopefully, get my second Naganadel out. Which is a really big deal. It looks like they're still digging for Leon. For Leon, sorry. They haven't got Leon out yet. Unless they just drew into it now. I'm hoping Leon is sitting somewhere over here in this prize pool. So let's see what my opponent does here. There is Dan, so there's no Leon. Okay, that's good for me. That's the yield. Alright, that was a terrible game, which turned around in my favor. So the reason I played with that switch mechanic was I really wanted to get Naganadel down to 3 prize cards, so that Charizard was in one-shot range, which was really important for me. So Naganadel there, honestly, was my MVP. Let's play Grass. I know I'm playing Rillaboom soon. So I'll jump into one more game with this deck. That was honestly making the best of a bad situation. Having double Ampharos was terrible. Because unfortunately Raikou just does nothing until you get Ampharos out. So let's try and have one more game with this deck to showcase a few more. Naganadel really is a linchpin of this deck because it allows you to just have such advantage when it comes to energy. This is not a great matchup for me going to Towering Heights because I'm playing into weakness for the most part. So this is going to be a bit of a difficult one and I really need to be careful about my plays. So I'm gonna put Mareep out first for the hope of paralysis. Depending on what my opponent's first is. Okay. I'm gonna hope for paralysis here. And my worry with that is putting damage on a bench, which is always terrifying against them. But now what I'm hoping for is Timer Ball. This is going to give me a lot of information. Okay. That's what I want to see. So, seriously? Ooh, okay. Zeb Strike is a prize card, which is not great. But both Naganadels here and Ampharos is here. So that is good to see. Now, what this means is I can put... It's a bit of a risky play, but let's see if I get lucky. I'm really going for the paralysis here. I'm really hoping for the paralysis. I do get it. Okay, that's great. Because that paralysis is super valuable because next turn I get Signal Beam off, which then confuses. So that is really great for me. Now, I was debating switching out into Raikou, which would allow me to get the very easy Lost Voltage off because I got Ampharos coming in. But now, they got an early Mew. Ah, that's irritating. That shuts down Ampharos completely. Ah, that's disappointing. That's really, really disappointing. My concern was I don't want to go that route because I don't have a way of resetting my hand. So I'm probably not going to have those two energies there, which is my big concern. Let's get that down there. And let's get that second Blitzel down just in case. And let's go for Signal Beam. So now you're really hoping for the confusion to trigger on the next turn. Which is what I really want to see. Because they get confused and they hit themselves by accident. I get the knockout next turn. Which is what I really hope for. The Mew is a problem. This Mew is a huge problem. And them getting it out super early is an issue for me. Because what this does is basically just stops me. Now what I'm scared of is seeing that Gible being charged up is that I'm going to see a Garchomp. If Garchomp comes out next turn, it's game. And I've got no answer for that. Oh, wait, no, this is just a straight knockout. Yeah. That was silly of me. I didn't see that coming. That was really silly of me. Yeah, this is a problem now. This is a huge problem. If this evolves into Garchomp, they're going to sweep. I should have seen that coming. That was a big mistake on my side. I should have seen that coming. If Garchomp comes here, it's game. 100% game. And they're digging for it. Let's see if they get it. This must say this is one of the very difficult matchups with this deck. Didn't see it yet, but again, they're just going to carry on sweeping. That was a bit of a misplay on my side. I should have gone for the safe one. I definitely should have gone for the safe play there. Yeah, what can I say? This unfortunately is going to be game. I've got no supports. That's a bit disappointing. That's a bit of a sad one. Bit of a sad one. But again, it shows the power of Towering Heights. Towering Heights is still a fantastic, fantastic deck. And our opponents played it well. Very good players from my opponent's side here. That's switching to Gabite. I should have seen coming. And I just didn't. Big mistake on my side. Big, big mistake on my side. So Raikou, you can come say hello. You're just going to get knocked out. Yeah, there's energy here. Actually, I should have put it here. That doesn't really make a difference because I'm getting knocked out next turn anyway. Because of either Groudon coming in or Evolution. I was going to switch the energy from Raikou onto Poipole. But at this point, I don't think there's much point. Because like even that play, I'm like praying for the Naganadel, which would do nothing against Groudon. Yeah. And here's the Groudon play. Man, I got swept. That is sad. That is really, really sad. Well played to my opponent. That was a really good setup on their side. Yeah, well played. I got no answer to that. They just outplayed me. I got some really bad draws here. My word. What I would have liked to have done was Zipstrike Blitzel to get like hand resets, which is what you really want to do with this deck. You want to get that Blitzel out. Both my Blitzels were prized, which was really, really sad. I've got really bad luck today. First game, double Ampharos prize. Second game, double Blitzel prize. That's really disappointing. Yeah, there's Garchomp. If it wasn't game already, it's game now. That's for certain. Wow. Yeah, my opponent here with Towering Heights got the perfect setup. So well played to them. Yeah, I just crushed it. 2020 hindsight, what would have changed? I think I would have played more into Naganadel, which is what I probably should have done. And gone for the early Naganadel setup. That probably would have been better. Rather than aggressively trying to go into Ampharos early. Because at least Naganadel is not weak to anything here. That probably would have been the better play. Yeah, looking back now, that probably wouldn't be the better play. Again, I don't know if it would have been enough to make a difference. Like, looking at my opponent's plays this turn, they had a pretty clean game. But 2020 hindsight, probably going Naganadel would have made more sense. But I don't think I had Poipole early on. But yeah, regardless, well played to my opponent though. Well, that was awkward, but hey, that's why I like to do these honest videos, is that this has been jumping on and playing with the deck. Sometimes you win, sometimes not so much. So, I hope you're enjoying this video series. I will continue, like, playing through all the decks, basically explaining how I play them, and explaining my plays as I make them. So, as always, if you enjoy the content, please do consider leaving a like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, moving forward, I'm going to be doing more of these videos. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers. Enjoy.